This is the house that Kamurai built. Time to get started. Alright, looks like I finally got a setup that sort of works, so we'll go ahead and give this a go. Fair warning, this is going to be kind of a cranky, angry vlog. I kind of realized today, before anything happened actually, that I didn't really address anything that happened a couple weeks back, because I've been so busy the last week and then trying to catch up this week. Really didn't have any inclination to go deal with bullshit that I didn't want to deal with, because quite frankly I don't think it's worth my time. But I'm doing these weekly vlogs, I'm going to try to keep on track, and this is what's on my mind this week now. I'm sorry if any of you were offended by this, but it's just kind of how it is, and I'm telling you how it is. I'm not being mean, I'm not calling any of you fat ugly whores. I'm not doing anything stupid or childish like that. I'm telling you how it is. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not going to be bullied into anything. Jenna, done! Good, woken up from first good sleep I get in a little bit to be called an emotional abuser or some shit. Didn't even read it. Don't care. Done. Don't care. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, Brent, if you're watching this. But, now, we don't all have to like each other. We don't even all have to deal with each other. It's how the world is. I'm not saying, like, anything crazy like I want to shoot anybody in the face. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just how it is. Courtney and I just had a falling out a little bit ago, too. Whatever. If someone doesn't want someone commenting on their video, turn comments off. That's how it is. It boggles my mind that people get upset about using the internet for communication. And Kiwi tries to invite me back to the Hangout or whatever. I'm not going back to that. No. Not with people I don't get on with. I'm not telling you not to be there. I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm saying I'm not going to be there because I'm removing myself from the situation. I don't know. Maybe, like, we can put this on record and try to make... I'll try, because here's the situation. For whatever fucking reason, Jenna thought it was funny, the idea that I was a serial killer. So I'm going to try to do that again. Hey, guys, what if I killed people and then cut them up and fed them to animals? Which part of that's funny? I don't get it. I didn't appreciate it. And when someone's immediate reaction on a video hangout is to take their headphones off and put them down, that should be a hint. And old Kamurai was trying not to be a dick and just let you have your fucking joke. So I put it back on a little bit, it comes up again, took my headphones off, second time of it. Didn't hear anything about it for a while, and then Kiwi brings it up again. I told her straight up, I'm kind of done with that joke. I get told that she'll never be done with that joke, and then I left. And then Jenna comes on and harasses me about it, trying to convince me that it should be funny. Still, like 3 weeks later, I gotta deal with this shit. Because people don't get it in their head that I have the right to be offended by that shit. And you all want to try to convince me that I'm wrong and I'm fucked up. When it's you guys that don't respect my fucking feelings about it. Unless someone's a little crying bitch about it, you guys don't acknowledge shit. You turned on me like when someone yells at one of your friends. You didn't turn on me like we were friends. Kiwi, so I don't think you have any fucking respect for me. I don't give a shit. You want to hide behind DMs and not be out in the open in public? Well, whatever. I don't give a shit if you people think it's tacky. I'm being open, I'm being honest about it. I'm calling it as it is. I'm telling you straight up. I'm not dicking around behind bushes. I'm not having that shit. So that's where I am on that, and that's why you probably won't see me on Hangouts with you guys as a group again. It seems so ridiculous too, like in general, that like we got to anywhere close to this position. That's fine, I don't expect to get on with everybody, and I don't care if everyone hates me or whatever. Be fucking honest about it, and we don't have to deal with it. We don't have to waste each other's time. And you want to be like, oh, I'm being an angry childish baby. I'm not coming to your house with a gun trying to kill you. I don't care that much. Do your thing. We just don't, and I'm going to do mine, and our things just don't have to cross paths anymore and waste each other's time. That's all it is. Fucking unbelievable shit. That's why I hate social media. Social media is the most abused thing in the world. The internet was created for communication purposes, and mostly that's what it does. But social media is that corner of the internet where vitality goes to die. Everyone just constructs digital altars to themselves saying, look what kind of shit I took. No one cares about that. No one cares that you're eating toast. You want validation for it, and you get angry, because this is not the first time this shit has happened, when someone tries to start conversations with you. It's so weird, and as much as I enjoyed the community up until recently, as much as I still miss a lot of you guys, I'm just not really inclined to be bothered with the effort that it takes to come back into that and still have to deal with bullshit. Like, why? Why? I should just delete my shit and be done with it. Especially when some of it was from the We Are Movie Club thing that I got started, I got kicked off, I got us on track, we broke pretty early because I trusted the people, and it just fell apart because there wasn't organized work towards it. Which is fine, which is why we made the guidelines, which is why we got it back on track. And I don't understand. It's the only one who really seemed to get it as a business model to keep it viable went and made his own movie club that he could control because that'll help him out with his structure and whatever. And that's Mr. Harry Britt. Good on you, man. No, man, my mistake trying to start a community thing because it's got to be managed somehow. That's what it is. I hate it. It makes me not want to be friends with anybody. I hate it so much. And even with Nina, we had a direct talk about it after the fact. We're okay. I don't think we're friends anymore, but whatever. We reached a civil point where I'm not like I don't want anything to do with you. So at least that. And if she feels that way, then fine. That's fine. Just either tell me or don't, and move on. But that's the point, is that not everyone's going to like each other, not everyone's going to get on. And like when things like this happen, it feels like it's because someone didn't like me in the first place, and they're using this shit as an excuse to come at me, and because they can't do it publicly because that doesn't look good on them, and it makes them feel in their psychology that they're doing something bad. It's like, apparently there was some kind of scare, like I would have gone and killed myself because people were being assholes on the internet. Yeah, sure, that's mighty egotistical of you. Fucking whatever. The point is that it takes special effort, whether you realize it or not, to get on things and fucking tweet bullshit and check Facebook, and I just wasn't going to have any. I didn't have time for it. Who cares? And in my head, in my perspective, especially for people who I don't think like me, give a shit about me, or respect me, whatever order or category you fall under, checking in on me, like, fucking, I think that just is, you're doing that to make yourself feel better, like you didn't cause somebody to go kill themselves, because that would make you feel bad. Fuck that shit. I don't have time for your bullshit. I don't have inclination for your bullshit, more importantly, even if I had time. I think there's this misconception because I actually work hard and I put effort into my videos, and I do a bunch of stuff in post, that I apparently have a lot of time to waste, and I don't. So it very quickly may be that I just stop YouTube altogether and say, screw it, I'm just going to go program every day, all the day. Because why? Why bother? And that's what I'm trying to get through my head, is that there's actually reasons. Right now in the mood I am, I can't get it through my head that they exist, but I know there's a reason. There's a reason I did it in the first place. And if I don't understand it and break something, I'm just going to cycle it again. And honestly, I don't know. That's how it's going to be. I'm not going to have the audacity to pretend to know the future about everything. And like most of my philosophy in life, things are as they are, and they're going to be how they're going to be, and people are going to do how they do. And that's fine. If things don't line up, they don't line up. You adjust, you move on. Heavy waters flow strong. It's just what it is. I've already gone on too long to spin this up in any sort of positivity. I've got other things I want to talk about in their own vlogs, and maybe those can be a little bit more positive, but I doubt it, as life isn't typically happy, so I have really high hopes there. Yeah, that's where it stands, and if you don't like me, if you don't like it, come at me. I'm gonna laugh at your wasted efforts. But until then, you're welcome. Anyways, I think that's it for me. I'm Kamurai. If you don't like me, bite me. If you want to see anything else we're up to, go ahead and click the annotations, and they'll take you to our other channels.